Hey guys, how's it going? It is May 12th, 2018, just before 9 a.m. And just waiting for my son to wake up. I'm going to start without him, so I don't have too much. There's a few jobs that's available. I don't think we have time to do MALBAR until maybe later. So this is, of course, the Southwest Rail Simulation server. And Mike's on in the background, doing his thing. Oh, that looks neat. So this is the registry. You can get to it when you're a member. I'm not going to show you that area. Once you're a member, you get access to a particular area. But I won't bother showing you that. It's in here. Actually, I'm going to show you whereabouts. When you go into server settings, you'll have two links. One will be the passwords to get into the server. The other one will be the links to the registry. And then when you go into here, you go to the work list. Now this is what you can use. There's pretty good, especially if you like switching. The server's 24/7. They do have sessions available. They're also posting on. I noticed this morning too that they're posting their sessions on Run8 SRS again. So there's normally a Tuesday and Thursday session. I believe it runs from 8 to 11 Eastern. I'm usually not home till 9, but because I have my son, so I drop him off at 8:30. So by the time I get back, I'm usually on for the last 2 hours. But I still get a pretty good run, especially in places like LA or whatever. So this is all, if you guys are long-term familiar with RTS and the background, this was the basis around RTS originally, and Mike has just continued to expand it even further. And yeah, it's really cool. Like this DS required field is really neat, because what it does is it allows you to see the stuff that's on hold is what's coming up on available dates and times. So you can see that where is it here? Like this one, oh, where is it? Is today May the 11th? Okay, today's May the 12th. So this one here, May 15th, 17th, these will become available later this morning. And my son's up, I knew it. I knew it. I'm on a live stream. Sleepyhead. So what do you want to do? We don't have much time. Did I wake you?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, good. It's 9 o'clock. No time you wake up. What'd you have? 10 hours? Almost 10? Yeah, 10 hours sleep. So, yeah, I would do something simple real quick here, like UP East LA. So, it tells you the instructions here, what's needed. There's a couple others in here, like pull power from R10 and R9 and take the service area, so that's another simple one. The MALBAR is interesting because that's involves switching, but I don't know if I'm going to do that today, or at least this morning, because I don't have too much time. Like, we got about an hour. But let's say UP East LA, since we're here, we can do that. Let me go back into it. So all you do is once you put your name in, or alias, it'll go to assigned. Now people, they can assign it to you, or you can assign it yourself, like especially on 24/7 when it's available. These are all available as long as you know basically what's going on, and you can do it the lazy way, or you can do it however you want. I like using AI, quite frankly, but it's just manual work that has to be done that the AI can't do. So we'll start with him. Looks like he's running, so that's a good sign. you want to set the handbrakes on. Oh, they already are on. Put independent on. I haven't worked in this yard yet. I brought stuff into it one time, but I didn't really do anything to it. Now that that's open, I believe. Well, I don't want to take a chance, just in case. I was gonna say I believe it will decouple when you hit set to AI, but I'm not positive on that. So. So there's a couple jobs where I can remove power from various yards, so I was thinking about doing those. There's a MALBAR switcher too. But the MALBAR switcher, you know, since it's 9 o'clock, we may not really have time. These ones were just supposed to take the power over to the service. This is East LA. I don't think you've seen East LA, have you? Maybe you have.
I have.
Okay. I don't know.
Sure.
Alright. Layout here. Is that the way I wanted to go? I'm not sure. Well, I'll go up to here and then we'll find out. Take a look. I'm not too familiar with this here. Oh, okay, so there's this track here. That looks like the track to avoid the ramps, but there's also this track over here. Okay. That's interesting. Actually, I like that. There's a reason why I like that. That's normal and that's reversed. So what you do is, I'll go here. I want to make sure I can get through there without buggering up the signal. So I take it you slept good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. So yeah, there we go. Getting breakfast, dude?
Yep.
Awesome. Wow, I don't even have to tell you. That's awesome. Usually in the morning I gotta take breakfast. Okay, do I have enough room to the signal? I think I do. And we'll find out. They may have to split the power up on this thing to fit it in there. Or join it with another one. Wrong side. Oh well. Plenty of room. So now I cheat. Well, I don't cheat. So I set that as the lead unit. AI recrew that. And he'll come all the way down here. There, you can hear him honking. So this is if you really don't have much time. And he'll go by all this cool scenery, but he will come up to here and then he'll be like, huh? Because he'll have one reverse and one normal switch and not know what's going on. So while you're doing that, oops, yeah, let go of that too. So this was a train that came in last session. Hey, 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 hey. Easy, Bill. Why are you going that way for? We'll start that stuff. Got five brakes applied on you. Must be the slack. But still, I didn't like that. Make sure he should be closed off. Yeah. I didn't say do that. You're not a DPU. What does it think I'm doing? Really? So there's our other engines. While I'm mucking around with this guy. I don't know why he's giving me a hard time. So I bet you I have to play around with all the brakes again, right? Nope. Okay. See, it keeps going back to that. I didn't say I didn't do that. That was weird. Can't get the engine to work. Oh, this is a great how-to. Let me undo the MU DPU thingy, because he's having a hard time. There is no MU connection. Okay, now maybe that's why. Alright, that's better. Now I gotta get the circuit boards on again. He's having a hard time with
working brakes.
Well, I do, but that's actually on the train. Oh, you're right, I do. Okay. I turned them off on the other ones. I don't know. He must have put them back on when I relinquished it. Now it says it's on right now, but that's part of the train. See? That's what I thought was what it was saying. Well, at least we figured it out. So these engines over here are still coming, so you can kind of see, they're coming. They're not going to go far. Oh crap, I gotta go. I'm going to have an interesting spot to put them in. I don't know what this guy's doing here, but he's just sitting there. I might throw him in with those. Well, you gotta get serviced. Okay. Oops, wrong one. That's cool. See him?
Yeah.
No, he's not. He's gonna stop in a minute. He's gonna start whining. I don't have a light.
Some local information for us.
Problem is, I'm gonna put him. Well, actually, no. I don't have to put him into the service track yet. I can run him around. I don't want to disturb the other engines, so I know what I'm going to do. So yeah, there's 3 jobs available right now. More become available through time. What it is it gives jobs that are needed in priority over real time, even though you can see the clock is stuck at 1800. It's just going back and forth there. That was the end of the last session. So it's a way of scheduling in between the sessions, but not. It's so that other people don't take their favorite stuff. In other words, like it's like you, if you want your favorite cookies out of the cookie jar. Well, I don't have a cookie jar because I'm poor. I don't have cookies. Does your grandma have cookies?
No.
She doesn't.
I don't like cookies.
Oh, you don't like cookies? Okay, well there you go. Bad analogy. Now I got all these damn letters all over the place. I can't see anything. I gotta do something with. Well, let's just go this way for a minute. So yeah, I wanted, like for example, I wanted the MALBAR transfer the other night. It wasn't that big of a deal. It was actually a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. But I thought, oh yeah, MALBAR transfer. That's what I did on the multiplayer, or the session the other night, live stream. Ran the MALBAR transfer. It's like a little short section between the yard that we were switching there. Oh, the yard we were switching? It's just right across the river, huh? There it is. Oh, it's not right across the river. It's right beside us. What am I talking about? River. Where the hell's the river? I can't remember. Oh, there it is. But that's it right there. Okay, so did he give us enough room? No, he didn't, you bugger. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, he gave us enough room.
Barely.
Barely, but that's all I wanted was barely. And if not, I'll give him a little bit of a shove. Well, I shouldn't do that, not when he's AI. But I'll try to be gentle. The idea is I want to get him into the other service track. That's gonna be close. Just like that. Oh crap. I need to switch. So the instructions on this, let me just stop that for a minute. The instructions on that were remove power from train, tag all engines ready at 1930. So since I'm gonna go ready at 1930, and I'm highlighting all that. I'm gonna Control C. You know, Control C, Control V. Okay.
Control C, Control.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's supposed to, I don't know how long it's supposed to rain today. It's supposed to rain like till 12/1 or something, but no, we got other stuff going on tonight, so I might not get a chance to do much more this weekend. Who knows, maybe Monday. Or somebody else wants it. It'll be there. I did Barstow the other night. I was playing around with power there. So now it says ready at 1930. Have you seen these things refuel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's pretty cool. don't know if he's got it set up in the server to refuel at a certain point or not, but I'll get this in as... We'll find out. Let's see. So now it's connected and it's refueling, and then we can relinquish it and it'll still do its thing. Now there's also a little trick here I'll show you. You can still keep him on AI. Oh yeah, I want to make sure I got him like this. He's got a little ways to go, so it's going to be a little trickier. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to do it. If he didn't have as far to go, I would actually do it, but I'm putting it on hold and relinquishing and doing it myself. There we go. So again, just Control V for pasting. See what I'm doing? Wow, he didn't take much fuel. Some of these guys didn't take much fuel at all. Holy crap. Oh well, okay. Oh, my horn is almost dead. I wonder if you can fuel them after they're relinquished. I never tried that. I'm going to try that now. Why not? So this is what I tried to do on my server, was get the LA side going for UP, but I never got around to it. See in here good enough? Go a little bit forward. Just a little bit more. I don't know if this track will fuel either. Sometimes one does and the other doesn't. We'll see. So I'm going to relinquish it for a second. Yep. Commerce has an issue with one of them. It doesn't want to give them fuel. Watch the last one not work. Yeah, it worked. Oh, as soon as I clicked on it, it set it, so. And then the other guy should be right here. Oh, he didn't finish oh, okay. I guess you gotta finish refueling before you can relinquish it. I didn't know that. Yeah, at least it doesn't take that long. Yeah, because if you relinquish it, yeah, okay. Well, I'll do these ones. The one's done. Or the other guys didn't have anything in them hardly. So I'll refuel that. He's done. And he's done. Okay, so those guys are done. And I'll do that again. Yeah, for some reason I thought once you had them set up, it was fine. And that's it. So we've done everything that we're supposed to do for this particular job. So you go into here. Now it has a date time completed format in Pacific time, so it is 6:28 a.m. out there. I didn't realize that until the other day. I was like, whoops, today is the 12th, right? Wow. So it's 06:28. And as long as you, as far as I know, as long as you have something like that, you don't have to go into the forum and post. But if there's anything that the comment field itself can't hold, I would imagine you should do a forum post. And there is sections over here in the forum, various areas. I'll find it. Maybe not. Yeah, it don't matter then. You can post somewhere. I'm sure somebody will move it around. I'm looking at the various areas there. You got UP, Bakersfield, Kaiser, Mojave, West Colton. So there's really not a section for UP, but that's okay. You can, if the comment's too long, you can go here and right-click and insert comment, but I don't know. So it's 9:30. You gotta be there in an hour 10 minutes. Do you want to attempt anything else?
No.
No? Okay. So you want to do something else?
Because we gotta leave before that, so.
Oh, I know that. But I'm saying the other one is I wouldn't recommend doing that one. That'll take a while. And if you can't finish a one, you can always leave. Like I said, you can leave forum comments or whatever. But it's better to try it when you have a lot of time. I don't think I'm gonna have time for MALBAR until at least Sunday. By then, other things will become available too throughout the day. These are automatic, based on Pacific time, so stuff will become available. But okay, you don't want to pull the power from R10, R9 in Barstow?
No.
No. Oh well. Was it boring?
No.
No. Okay. All right. So the boss has spoken. Right? No, that's okay. It's just pulling power. Somebody else can do it. I'll leave that for somebody else. And Tim was on here earlier today. Tim's been running on my server back, before we shut it down. But I saw his post, so he was working at Hobart or whatever. So, anyways, I'll close that. I'll close that up, and I'll close all of that up for now. And I will say my goodbyes to Mike. But for now, I'll say my goodbyes to you guys, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. Probably sometime Sunday at this point. We're pretty busy today, I think. So we got wrestling tonight, and we got... we're going to try to get out if the weather holds up. What's the weather like? Ooh, it's up to 8. I'm just curious. They called for showers this morning, up till 2. Oh, boneheads. We should go later today.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should definitely go later today. Have a late supper. Okay, that sounds good. Because I like that better. Once you start seeing that around 5, I don't know what to do in that case. Because we'll really have a late supper if we start pushing that. But yeah, even around this time's not too bad. But all right. So yeah, we go boating today, and then we watch wrestling tonight. So. Anyways, I'll be back on Sunday. I'll talk a little bit more about things and what have you. So, anyways, I'll talk to you later, and I'll say my goodbyes to Mike. So, you gonna say bye-bye?
See ya.
All right. See you guys.